Charles Shockley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping in, John Joyner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Mudville, the second baseman, John Joyner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 115.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, David BRUMFIELD.
Digging in, David Trimfel to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. Trimfel has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredible, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand in D-Row. Through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Height is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Julius Grady.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julius Grady, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Shannon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Shannon carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Shannon, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. J.J. Zemecki, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Settling in now, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Now at the plate, Albert Montalvo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
1-1. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brady is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Charles Burns.
So stepping in, Charles Burns, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. This year against right-handed pitching, Burns brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a full count now, 3-2. Two out, nobody on. And that's low, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Ladner. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now, Tom Magruder. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Magruder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Popped up. Burns is under it. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gil Day.
Now in the box, Gil Day. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, JERAME Simmons.
So coming to the plate, JERAME Simmons, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
3-2.
Now a fastball ball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now, Irving Height comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Dave Baggett. So take a look at ball one. Looking at his career totals, Baggett has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. A 1-0 delivery. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Ty Moore, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Trinfel is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting eight, the catcher, Chris Walker.
Standing in, Chris Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Baggett, the runner at second with one away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, SHOCKLEY.
So here now is the pitcher, Charles Shockley, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, J.J. Zemecki, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate now, John Joyner, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, the shortstop, David Brumfield.
Striding in, David Trinfel. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pike is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Greyhounds are out in front here, 1-0. Now batting, Kevin Brummett.
The center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Albert Montalvo.
Now to the plate, Albert Montalvo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Charles Burns, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. .309 is the average entering play. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Brooks McCabe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julius Grady. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Scooter Shannon. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tom Magruder. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Scott Gladner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Gone!
home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Irving Height, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Dave Baggett.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Baggett, 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now the pitch.
No, inside.
1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Ty Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Greyhounds lead this one 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gil Dave.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, JERAME SIMMONS.
At the plate, Jeremy Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
At the plate now, J.J. Zemecki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
One out and a runner on third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in once again, John Joyner. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Brimfield.
In now, David Brimfield. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fouled off. The 1-1. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Chris Walker.
The catcher, Chris Walker.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Grady has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 22, SHOCKLEY.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Shockley. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, JERAME.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Brummett. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. To the plate now, Albert Montalvo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Montalvo brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Julius Grady. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Fouled off into the seats behind first. skied into straightaway right. Moore is there, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
Standing in, Scooter Shannon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Mudville.
Standing in now, Tom Magruder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. That's wide, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Gil Day is on deck. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Gil.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. David Meredith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Gil Day will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Jeremy Simmons, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Charles Burns. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Burns is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the 2nd ball. The 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Ready once again, Scott Ladner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. One and one.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Magruder gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Irving Height.
Ready for another shot now. Irving Height, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Tony Rossi is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-0 on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-1 pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. John Joyner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, David Trinfel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. way the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Height arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in now, Brooks McKay. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McKay begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 23 for him thus far, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jason Haig comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Julius Brady. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Scooter Shannon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Mobile leads this one 5-2. Xavier Carter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dave Baggett. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Carter has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Ty Moore. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball well outside. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Walker.
Ready for another chance, Chris Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Lester Roper will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Joey Barnhart is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Magruder. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Gil Day. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. The 5-2 our scores. We get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jerame Simmons. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The batter, the pitcher, Xavier Carter.
Shane Siebel will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mobile is on top 5-2. Michael Newcomb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Michael Newcomb.
Stepping up now, Joey Barnhart, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Kevin Brummett lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Albert Montalvo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Newcomb, a California-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Charles Burns, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Two out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball out much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
So striding in, Scott Ladner. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 0-2 pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, John Joyner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Trinful started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pike comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Striding in once again, Brooks McKay. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Dean Ma is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Irving Pike.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Dave Baggett. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, the right fielder, Moore.
At the plate, Ty Moore. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lester Woodruff.
Jody Boudreau will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Joey Barnhart, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. 2-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still... And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Roadrunners used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. J.J. Zemecki earns win number 4 on the season. Dean Ma hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.